Greetings, Arry The Stag fans. TR Tony here on a very busy weekend just before Christmas, and I thought I'd just bring you an update. Lots of you have been asking what happened at the recent October Southwestern Vehicle Auctions Classic Auction, and I thought I'd just circle back and give you a little bit of an insight as to what happened there, specifically on the triumphs that we saw during that event. And it was a really good event, and you'll know that the Southwestern Vehicle Classic Car Auctions are a great friend of Arry The Stag, and we've done a number of videos from them over the years. They've also got a fantastic number of cars that they sell every single time, well into the 90% more often than not, so it's a great venue to sell your classic if ever you need to, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to hear from you if you have one to sell. There are more auctions coming up later into 2024, but I just thought I'd focus today on the triumphs, as I mentioned, and without further ado, let's get into them and have a look. So first up was this beautiful 1954 Triumph TR2, open top as you can see, and finished in a really lovely Old English white paint, and been owned by the previous vendor for well over 40 years, and during that extensive period of ownership they'd obviously lovingly cared and maintained it and respected it, which was really good to hear. Had lots of restoration efforts, including the installation of new front and rear wings, some inner and outer sills as well, various A-posts, door skins, rear valance and boot floor, so it's been really well sorted over that period of time. And as the auctioneers were saying, it's not just the car you're getting, there was a whole load of bootload of valuable additions and things that comes in the car as well. And in addition to that, there's been lots of rebuilt pistons and liners. It features an SAH performance cylinder head as well as an upgraded high torque starter motor as well, so it's going to start every single time, which is really good to see, plus a stainless steel exhaust to boot, so that can't be bad, can it? And with overdrive in all four gears, the TR2 really was a beautiful buy, and ready for leisurely cruises and spirited drives. And all of that car went for just £10,100 plus the buyer's premium as well. What a bargain that was, and what a great classic that'll be for the new owner, and I hope it's gone to a really good home. I know it just will have been, and maybe we'll see it on the circuit soon, who knows. And the next Triumph that was sold at this auction was a 1978 Triumph Spitfire 1500, again in a white exterior over a half leather navy blue interior with some check material, which really denotes the kind of 1970s for me. I remember seeing these in showrooms when they were brand new, and it's really got sleek lines, and it's a very compact car with the hard top as well, as you can see, which lends itself to winter driving as much as summer driving as well. It's actually got only 44,000 miles in 45 years, and there is, despite what it reads on the Speedo, a letter from the third owner to the fourth owner to verify that is actually true. So that's a really great provenance, and it's warranted as well, and as I said, made in on the 1st of August 1978. A stunning looking car, great fun to drive, probably a bit too small for me if I'm honest, being 6'2", but if we remember when we were working on these cars, I had a Triumph Herald, it was very easy to sit on the tyre and go inwards into the engine and do your tinkering that way without having to find a chair or a stool to sit on. So a really great buy, and I'm sure, you know, it's a manual car, you'll have a lot of fun with that, and chuck it around and have some fun, why not? Now, this Triumph actually went for £3,800 plus a buyer's premium, which I think is an extremely good price for a classic car, and I'm sure, as we've said before, the new owner will have great fun with it, with that warranted mileage. Beauty. Fantastic, well done. And then the final Triumph that sold at this auction was this very nice Triumph Dolomite 1850 HL, made in 1979, so a pretty late one, and that's denoted by the spoiler on the front there, on the front of the valance you can see. And only a year or two later, this ceased to be manufactured as a model, and the Triumph Acclaim became reality. So that's a really interesting fact. The guide price on this was between £1,500 and £2,000, and in actual fact it went for £2,900 plus the buyer's premium. I think it looks really smart. You can see it's a part of the stable of Triumph saloons at that time, not too different from our Eddie the S in its look and appearance, obviously a little bit smaller inside, and the monocoque obviously is a bit smaller too, but certainly a good sized family car, and with an 1850 engine in it, I think it had quite a bit of cubic capacity that got it going pretty well. This one looks like it's registered in the southwest with the GYD, the YD letters on the number plate, and as you can see with a red paintwork and saddle sand brown interior, manual with overdrive, I think it represents a very, very good bargain for somebody out there who's going to drive a piece of automotive history out and about in the sunshine. And just look at that engine, isn't it interesting? And often Triumph Stag owners remark that the Triumph Stag V8 was formed and forged by the 1850 engine, just with another bank of cylinders put on the side, which is another story, of course. But there it is. It's there in its entirety. Looks tidy, and I'm sure with those beautiful wheels on it, will be really enjoyed and live to fight another day. What a great car. Now, if you like this video, then click here and watch another one of my videos on the Arry The Stag channel, where we look at Triumphs in all sorts of degrees and have lots of fun. Happy days. Thanks for watching, and see you online on Arry The Stag very soon. Cheers for now. Bye.